So I have this car here. This is actually last year's car, and it's just been sitting in the backyard. It took a lot of work to get this thing ready for Brawl. I pretty much built this thing in about a week because after Rockton, I decided to go to Brawl. I was gonna go to Flamborough, but I decided to pull this one out of the backyard and throw a lot of work into this thing to make this thing pro level at Fall Brawl. It's pretty well built. Most of my time went into the cage. A lot of effort. Remember when I built this cage, I wanted to build a gas tank protector. So I finally was able to build the rest of the cage that I wanted to build. What took this car out last time I ran it was actually an axle shot that bent this axle right in and basically put the top of the tire into the strut. So now that that's been fixed, this car is ready to go for round 2. I did put my good bumper on it that I like to run for pro shows. I don't know how this thing's gonna do. It was an older car that sat in my backyard, and I just figured, you know what, we might as well go to Brawl because everybody keeps asking me on this YouTube channel, are you going to Brawl? So the answer is yes. Yes, I am going to Brawl, and I'm gonna compete in Pro Mini. I probably would have been better to build off for Stock Mini, but screw it, we're going Pro. So who wants to watch me get beat up? Now, a lot of you guys know that I did not go to Brawl last year. I actually went to an enduro. So this one's going to Brawl, and that's right. The Enduro Acura is back up and living after a mad hard run at Jesse's Mud Bog, Mum's Mud Bog. This thing is going to be running again, but these are on the exact same day at the exact same time. So I will not be running this Acura. My buddy Roy will be. As you guys may remember Roy, he was the one that did the intro for Mum's Mud Bog. Say hi, Roy.
Hi, guys.
This will be Roy's first enduro. I told him just to take the car, have fun. If he wins, he wins. If he doesn't, he doesn't. But man, is this thing Mad Max back together. Oh, it is hurting. After the mud bog, the whole front end was just beat right to rat's knot on this thing. And it's back up and living, and it will be going to... That's right, just make sure that mirror's in there so you can check your blind spots during the race. Yeah. Yeah, just stick it in there real good. Yeah, perfect.
I think it's good now.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, resale value, right?
Yep.
But he will actually be running my number probably.
Yep.
Yeah, my number at the enduro because of how easy the sign is. You actually need a sign on the roof for the enduro, so that's already up there, and the car is actually very brightly painted so that his spotter can help see him during the race, because she does have to count all his laps. So if you're going to the enduro, make sure you cheer on Zach's Workshop and Roy. And if you're going to Fall Brawl, make sure you cheer on me and Zach's Workshop. So we're gonna double down on this weekend, and hopefully we can bring home some kind of trophy for this. But make sure you guys stay tuned, because we'll have enduro footage from Roy because he has a GoPro inside this car, and you'll have derby footage from me because I have my GoPro inside that car as well. So take care, guys, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.